to the Next Cubed HBCU Founders Program Meet the Founders event. I am Jade Lockhart, the HBCU Founders Program Program Manager and a proud alumna of Spelman College. During this event, you will have the opportunity to hear from each of the teams, learning about the founders and their startup companies. But first, as this is our inaugural program year, I will talk with Marlon about how the program started, what it entails, and our plans for the future. So Marlon, how did the HBCU Founders Program come about?
Thanks, Jade. Well, at NextCubed, we've always had diversity and inclusion as a part of our investment thesis. Over 50% of our portfolio is either led by a female or entrepreneur of color, and we're really excited about the results. Our portfolio is performing extremely well. This summer, as we were reflecting on what more we could do to impact the entrepreneurial ecosystem, in particular as we looked at what was going on around us with COVID and the Black Lives Matter movement. I've always just a big believer in what my dad has shared with me every day since I was growing up, that if you can do more, you should. And we just felt like there was more that we could do to impact the space. In particular, as we started thinking about working with entrepreneurs at an earlier stage, prior to the pre-seed seed stage. And so on Juneteenth, actually, we gave our team the day off, and we just said, hey, reflect on ways that you can have a greater impact on what's going on in the world around us, and that can come in many forms. Some of our staff decided to host office hours for entrepreneurs of color. Others volunteered. What I did is I sat down and came up with the HBCU Founders Program, wrote up a one-pager and just said, hey, if we were going to do this, this is what it would look like, and this is who we would need and what partners we would need to make it successful. Sent it out to my network of friends in the corporate world and the investment industry, advisors, mentors. And really, the reception was phenomenal. Everyone said, how can I get involved? How can I help? And once I heard that, I knew it was time that we could make it happen. That even though the program was just getting started, with the team that we had in place, we could be successful. So thankfully, companies like AT&T locked arm with us, Morgan Stanley joined, Perkins Coie, Cooley, as well as Franklin Templeton, all signed up and said, not only are we going to give our financial resources, but we're also going to lend our human resources, our talent, to support the founders. And with that team in place, we were able to launch the program.
That's an amazing origin story, and it's so great to see, how far the program has come in less than a year. Can you talk a little bit more about where the program is now and what the current structure is?
Yeah, when we first started the program, we wanted to make it open to all 100 plus HBCUs across the country. And like we tell our startups, sometimes the best thing to do is to do the hard thing first. And so we went about that. I'm curious to hear your thoughts about, when you were reaching out to the schools, but the idea was we wanted to be inclusive as possible. It was during COVID, so obviously we needed to make it a virtual program. We knew the students had their day jobs of making sure that they were taking care of business in school, so we wanted to make it as flexible as possible. We held ideation sessions, webinars. We set up office hours for the teams to be able to meet one-on-one with our mentors from our corporate partners. And so really just try to create a structure that all of the scaffolding was in place to make sure that the student was able to put their best foot forward when they are applying to the summer accelerator. And that was a conscious decision, that we didn't just want to create a pitch competition, call for proposals where the companies just showed up at a given time. We wanted to prepare them for that opportunity such that even if they weren't successful, they still got a lot of value out of the program. But like I said, it wasn't easy, and I know, Jade, you led the charge in that area. I'd be just curious to hear, what was the reception when you were reaching out to the schools and the students and the administrators?
Absolutely. Yeah, it really was an exciting time to be able to tell everyone just about this new exciting program, because unfortunately, throughout the HBCU ecosystem, as I quickly learned, as well as had my own experiences, there just aren't entrepreneurship resources always at every HBCU, and so the students, the faculty and staff, administration were all really excited and super supportive about the program and helping to spread the word. I actually had the opportunity to sit in a few virtual classes and tell different students about the program, and everyone just had a great response. And as a result, we got to see so many different HBCU students from different HBCUs actually sign up. We actually had students from over 50 HBCUs that joined the program. And so I think that was amazing in the first year. And it also just showed, how excited the students were and different recent alums to really be able to join the program and dig into all the great resources and programs that we had this year. Awesome. And so what's next for the program, Marlon?
World domination is next. No, we're super excited. Like you said, I think we've laid a great foundation. These teams that you'll hear from next will be prepping to go into our summer accelerator, which will be a 2-month intensive program that'll get them enterprise ready, investor ready to go out and raise capital, which is super exciting. And then as we build off the success of this year, it's looking to the fall. Is there more that we can do? More schools that we can reach? More support can we provide to the students and the founders? There's a lot that we learned, during this first year that we're really excited about applying to, next year. And so for you, what are you most excited about?
Absolutely. Well, I love being able to work alongside the founders and being able to support them. And audiences, you'll see in just a few moments here, our inaugural companies are just phenomenal. And so I'm really excited to continue to support the selected founders this summer, but also being able to witness their startups grow. We've been able to accomplish so much in year one of the program, and so I'm really looking forward to continuing to impact HBCU entrepreneurs from across schools in the nation this fall as we launch into our second year of the program. So thank you so much, Marlon, for your thoughts. This was really great. And so without further ado, please meet the inaugural cohort of the Next Cubed HBCU Founders Program.
Hello, my name is Jonathan Swindell. I'm a native of Los Angeles, California, and my love for technology started at a young age. It only grew when I majored in computer information systems at Grambling State University. Out of a dorm room at Grambling State, the Hbcu Hub App was born on the principle of building technology that closes the opportunity gap. As current college students, we saw many systems in place that held back incoming college students. Since 2017, we've continued to build innovative systems that streamline communication between college recruiters and tomorrow's future leaders. The lack of proper data management within the Black community is hindering many HBCUs from furthering their enrollment in today's digital age. We aid the youth of tomorrow by creating digital platforms that minimize their barrier to entry within higher education. Our app is the world's first app that connects incoming students to admissions recruiters and coaches at HBCUs all across the country. With our HBCU Matchmaker and many other digital resources, our app helps students navigate the college application process from start to finish, helping them apply, prepare, and get accepted into their dream HBCU. Over the next 18 months, we have 3 goals specifically. The first being to install over 1,000 communicators in high schools across the country. These are custom QR codes that students can scan and send directly to an admission recruiter no matter where they're at. Also, we plan to reach 6 figures in revenue, and by the end of 2021, we'll have more than 20,000 downloads of our app. The mission of HBCU Hub is to build technology that closes the opportunity gap, and we couldn't do that without the help of NextCube and the many corporate sponsors. Thank you so much for allowing us to build this technology and helping us do good in this world.
Hi, my name is Ajay Hinton, and I'm one of the co-founders of Now Open App. I attended Florida A&M University, home of the Rattlers, and the Marching 100.
My name is Imani Hinton. I'm the co-founder of Now Open App as well. and I attended North Carolina A&T State University, home of the Aggies, Aggie Pride.
Financial institutions for far too long have created barriers that have contributed to the widening wealth gap of Black and brown communities. The most concerning of these financial barriers is the increased number of minorities that are either unbanked or underbanked. In 2017, 30% of low-income Hispanic and Black families, households, did not have a bank account, compared to 11% of low-income white families. We have seen the impact of this firsthand in our community, and we created a solution to solve this problem. We at Now Open App are creating a rewards-based mobile payment platform that removes these barriers by leveraging blockchain technology. And with our technology, we're able to eliminate unnecessary payroll and sales transaction fees, reduce fraudulent transactions, and provide real-time deposits. Now Open App is a company of the future of tech. It allows us to show that a company could provide business solutions that tackles everyday problems for businesses while actually tackling everyday systematic problems for businesses dealing with the 16 million unbanked and underbanked Americans today. Now Open App is the future of what a tech company could be. A company that helps businesses tackle an everyday challenge to making a profit, and a company that helps businesses impact a deep systematic problem where 63 million Americans are unbanked or underbanked.
We're truly excited for the opportunity NextCube is providing for us and the other HBCU founders in this program. We can't wait to get started, and we want you to come work with us to create a fair playing field for everyone. Thank you very much for your time.
Hi, I'm Leslie Winston, the CEO and co-founder of Monocle, and a proud alum of North Carolina A&T State University. Our three other co-founders, Jonathan Perry, Austin Washington, and Uthman Aliba Logan, are also graduates of A&T's College of Engineering. As we've all experienced over the past year, the pandemic has resulted in fewer social gatherings and more free time, providing the opportunity for us to try something new or even pick up an old hobby. This drove us four, and many others, to an activity that our generation has seemed to evade quite well: reading books. Unfortunately, isolating myself and becoming immersed in a new world felt like an impossible task because of the lack of human connection, ultimately causing me to look away from the book and back towards the screen. Technology and social media are often perceived as distracting to reading, but instead, what if it could improve our experience and enable the human connection that we all crave without requiring us to put down the book? Today, I'm excited to introduce Monocle, the first ever collaborative e-reader. Seamlessly import your digital library and connect with mutual readers by creating and sharing notes without putting down the book. Join, create, or explore book clubs and share your book annotations with other like-minded readers in real time. No more distracting timelines or irrelevant opinions. Only see the thoughts of your group members, commentary from your favorite authors, or highly rated public annotations. For students, avid book club members, or even the casual reader, the ability to connect with others and share your unique perspective can make or break the reading experience. And with more than 140 million books in circulation globally, Monocle plans to enable the organic connection between mutual book enthusiasts about their favorite chapter or favorite quote from any book in the world. So, join us on this journey of transforming the reading experience through meaningful human connection. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Candace Blacknall, CEO and co-founder of GABA. I'm an MD MBA candidate at Morehouse School of Medicine and Georgia Tech Scheller College of Business. Now, medical programs are extremely competitive, and standardized tests have only gotten tougher, causing millions of diverse and compassionate future doctors, nurses, and PAs to drop out of pipeline programs. To beat the odds, students purchase study tools and look for mentors. But unless you have the right connections, it's hard to find the right tools and the right people to guide you to success. As a first-generation medical student, I made the mistake that many students make. I bought an $800 study tool, then replaced it with a more effective $200 option. After this experience, I started a one-to-one coaching service, matching students to study tools and support services. That program had an 86% success rate in improving student exam scores. And that business is now the scalable web-based platform we call GABA. GABA is a digital community that makes accessing people and critical insights as easy as 3 steps: share, match, meet. Students share their desired career and service needs and complete a learning assessment. Our proprietary algorithm then matches them to study tools and support services based on their learning preference and desired career. They can then meet for virtual mentoring and study groups right on GABA's platform. Since our launch in June, we have established partnerships with Morehouse School of Medicine and Georgia Tech, acquired over 400 users on our platform, and earned $216 in revenue. With GABA, we're creating a career development platform for every stage in the life cycle of becoming a health professional. And we're combating the global shortage of health professionals by ensuring more students make it to practice. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Aaron Bellot, the co-founder and COO of Thea AI, a real-time visual data engine that detects anomalies and reductions of image quality to make big data a little less big using AI and machine learning. My brother and co-founder Gerald is an alumnus of the University of the Virgin Islands, so you could say it was a heck of a HBCU to go to. Autonomous systems and computer vision platforms depend on identifying and tracking objects to make decisions. However, when intense light and laser disruptions occur, a camera system is blinded and cannot process discretionary features in an image. Being blinded and unaware can lead to costly damage and expose security and safety vulnerabilities. Through collaboration with Minton and a Department of Defense focused accelerator, we conducted over 100 interviews and discovered that reduction of image quality is left to a human operator to find. Today, 60% of data scientist time is spent cleaning data, and there is no solution focused on the quality of an image. When cameras are the eyes of our systems, image and video clarity are essential. Rather than having data science departments spend time cleaning data, the AI is the world's first solution enabled to real-time detect, analyze, and measure reductions of an image's quality. Our methodology will save time and money while increasing the accuracy of autonomous and security camera systems. Our team has experience in starting computer vision companies, advising for state and local tech adoption, and countrywide sales strategy. We have been collaborating with DoD Labs via the National Security Innovation Network and are making iterations towards a working MVP. We have also established a teaming agreement with a computer vision company. Our ask is for synergistic introductions to potential stakeholders, customers, and additional funding opportunities. We are the AI helping you see clearer.
Hello everyone, my name is Ahmad Kareem. I am the Senior Experience Officer for TradeSmart at the University of Maryland, College Park. With my co-founder, Adewole Travis Lee. He is the full stack developer for TradeSmart, currently attending Morehouse College. So I began investing when I was in high school, and it was very hard for me to find out all the information that I needed for a stock or a company I was researching. I would spend hours scouring the web looking for the information that I needed, and this was a huge inconvenience for me, and it really slowed down my progress. I thought I was the only one struggling with this problem, but after talking to a lot of my peers and other investors, we've all realized that we were all struggling with the same problem. This is what gave me the idea of creating TradeSmart, a centralized location for all my stock research and a place for new investors to find all the information that they need so they wouldn't have to spend hours scouring the web. Like I said, my solution is TradeSmart. TradeSmart is a mobile app that provides users with a holistic understanding of the stock market, its companies, and the industries. Our features are developed with beginner stock investors in mind. We provide one location for users to research, learn, create watch lists, view their personal charts from online brokers, and get social about the market. We are trying to create a learning environment where new investors will be able to thrive. Our vision is to create the most easy-to-use research tool for new investors. TradeSmart will become a household name known by everyone who ever invested in the stock market. In the beginning of 2020, new investors were finally able to invest with zero commission fees, and Robinhood gained over 3 million new accounts in under 3 months. And with this new surge of investors, someone needs to take charge and lead them in the right direction. TradeSmart is here to make sure these new investors have the right tools and the research to become successful in the market. Thank you guys so much for listening, and have a great day.
Hi, my name is Darshay Ham, co-founder and COO of Millex Studio by Millinoid Exchange, where we believe no business should be left behind. Our CEO and co-founder is Javante Ham, a graduate of Prairie View A&M University. When we began our e-commerce journey, we relied on Google, YouTube, and crash courses to launch and grow our business. Within 3 months of launching, we failed, and that's after investing our savings. Honestly, looking back, we failed because there was no consistency in the education that was provided to us. This is to no surprise because currently in the e-commerce industry, there's a 90% failure rate amongst new e-commerce business owners within their first 4 months of going online. Businesses are failing due to current education not helping e-commerce business owners learn step by step how to launch and grow their business without paying extremely expensive fees to a consultant. We created Millex Studio as a lifeline for new e-commerce business owners. Millex Studio is an educational software that utilizes an artificially intelligent business consultant named Mel to help educate and guide users step by step through the journey of launching, most importantly, validating, and then growing their new e-commerce business inside of a learn-by-doing environment. Mel uses gamified activities, artificial intelligence, and real-world experience to help the user become proficient in e-commerce. With Millex Studio, we ensure no business has to be left behind again. In the next 12 months, we're looking to grow our revenue to $1.25 million, gain enterprise partnerships, and house over 5,000 users who are actively succeeding in e-commerce. To join us on our journey, please follow us on social media at Millinoid Exchange. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Per. I'm the co-founder of Trameter. I'm a graduate of Lincoln University, and my co-founder is Victoria Polk. Imagine you're finally able to travel again, and you've decided you want to go to Hawaii. You're excited, but soon you're deep in research and planning, trying to find the best hotel, the best flight, compare prices, or even activities. I went through the same headache when planning a weekend getaway and wished there was a way I could avoid the hours-long process of planning my trip. I just wanted a personalized travel package, but couldn't get one easily. This was how Trameter was born. Currently, the only option you have to book travel packages is either to spend hours researching and planning your trip or pay travel agents to do it for you. With Trameter, you don't have to spend even a minute or pay anyone to do it for you. Our AI application automatically creates your personalized travel packages from your budget and preferences in less than a minute, thereby saving you hours of research and planning. It's completely free to use, and it even books your entire package in a single click. The vision here is not just to save you hours, but to extend that holiday joy you felt right before booking travel. So we're working to include personalized experiences as part of your package and diversify your choices with options like Airbnb, trains, and buses. We believe you can help us pioneer this new future so the next time you're traveling with your family, your friends, or even alone, use Trameter and save an hours-long process of research and planning. Thank you very much, and to learn more about Trameter, go to trameter.com. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Gerard Charlot,
And my name is Trevor Alexander.
and we're repping Morgan State University, and we are Diversity Health Networks. The COVID-19 pandemic not only thrusted us into the fourth industrial revolution, but also accentuated health disparities in communities of color, which represent less than 2.5% of total trial participation. Our team, having deep subject matter expertise in clinical trials, community engagement, drug development, and technology, as well as our personal connection to these communities, felt compelled to leverage our skills and resources to develop a solution that would even the playing field and enable trust, transparency, and equity in the healthcare system.
Our platform, Diversity Health Networks, helps individuals, research organizations, and the healthcare industry overall better reach and serve people who use or could be interested in clinical trials and healthcare information with the goal of increasing awareness and diversity. Our digital platform connects these individuals and communities to the healthcare ecosystem to increase participation in clinical trials and health research, address these disparities, ensuring the privacy, confidentiality, and security of a user's health information. This in turn will help users obtain and share their health data to forge trust and relationships with community members to support direct engagement in a virtual setting.
So we aim to tackle this big problem in the $36.7 billion subject recruitment industry by leveraging technology, social enterprise, the healthcare ecosystem, and most importantly, the people within these underserved communities through our unique hybrid value chain.
We aim to become the global leader in the delivery of BIPOC healthcare data to individuals and members of the healthcare ecosystem, thus creating innovative approaches to access research data, healthcare options, treatment, and care. Come with us on our journey
to create trust, transparency, and equity in healthcare.
Hi, welcome back. This is Marlon Evans, the CEO at NextCube. Just want to thank you so much for joining today and for listening to the founders. I hope you were as impressed with them as we are. We are super excited to work with them. And if you're interested in getting involved and supporting the program, please visit the link in the feed below at nextcube.com/HBCU, where you can learn about the program in more detail and ways that you can get plugged in to be supportive. As we were sharing before the pitches, it really does take a community to support these founders, and we've been lucky to have great corporate partners like AT&T and Franklin Templeton and Cooley and Morgan Stanley and Perkins Coie to be supportive, as well as a broad community of partners. You can see all the logos on the screen now. And so we know we can't get this done alone, and we're always excited about working with other partners who can be supportive of our team. So please do visit our website and sign up to get involved, and we look forward to keeping you posted on our progress. Have a great rest of your day.